Hi guys. So let's start with our revision of strategic management. So as you might be aware, we have 8 chapters in strategic management. This is part of paper number 7. This is part B, that is strategic management. 50 marks, out of which 15 marks will be for your MCQs. We need to prepare for 35 marks. And I hope you know the paper pattern. Question number 1 to 5 will form part A, that is enterprise information systems. So from question 6 to question 10 will be your SM paper. Question number 6 is a compulsory question of 5 marks. Question number 7, question number 8, question number 9, question number 10. Out of these 4 questions, you need to answer any 3. And each question will be of 10 marks. But question 7, question 8, question 9, question 10 will have internal questions, sub questions like 7A, 7B, 8A, 8B, 9A, 9B, and each question will be of 5 marks. So there are 8 chapters that we need to study for 35 marks. And of course, naturally, you will have to study for MCQs also. So this is the paper pattern, and generally students ask me, which is the most important chapter? Every chapter that we study, that we revise is important. You know why? Because this is a professional exam and each chapter will be tested. There will be one question from each chapter. So we cannot leave anything in option. We'll have to study everything, right? And don't worry, we will revise in such a way that you will enjoy it. Okay, so before we start, let's write the paper pattern for part B, that is SM. So whatever I am writing here is for SM. As I told you, question 1 to 5 will be EIS. Question 6 will be a compulsory question, and this compulsory question will be of 5 marks, and it is observed based on our past trend that it is a case based question. What do you mean by case based question? Scenario based. You will be given one situation, and then according to that situation you need to answer the question. Question 7 will have 2 parts. Question 8 will have 2 parts. Question 9 will have 2 parts. Question 10 will also have 2 parts. So out of these 4 questions, you need to attempt any 3, and each question will be of 10 marks. And each sub question is observed that it is of 5 marks each. That is based on the past trend. Okay. One important thing here, in this 10B, if you attempt a 10th question, that is if you want to attempt question number 10, you will have to attempt A. That is for sure. In B, while attempting B, you have internal choice. Either you can attempt this or you can attempt this. I hope you have understood the paper format. Okay. So now, just quickly going through this, question number 6 will be a compulsory question, 5 marks. 7, 8, 9, 10, out of these 4 questions, you need to answer any 3. And each will have sub questions, 7A, 7B, 8A, 8B, 9A, 9B, 10A, 10B. You will have to answer any 3. And each question, question 7, 8, 9, 10, each question will be of 10 marks, out of which you need to attempt any 3. Okay.